Brownsville. This is going to be a slightly extended version before I get my fat ass across that $35 million park, because today is my first day of class. As you can see, I had to dig in the crates. One album is from 1980, Curtis Blow. These are the breaks, and y'all see the other one, B Street, one of the best hip-hop movies made. Breakdancing, graffiti, whatever what you want to call into hip-hop. But I'm looking at these buildings over here, and do you know these album covers has been inside my house before these buildings was built? These albums was in my house when they was pulling dead bodies right here on Herzl Street. It stretched from Herzl all the way to Amboy. It was tenement buildings here. And they knocked them down, and there was fresh dead bodies because the name label crack wasn't in yet. It was called freebase. It's freebase. That freebase generation. Where they found that guy, I don't want to say his name, it was a guy from Amboy Street, I believe. They found him with maggots. The maggots, the flies and the bugs ate his eyes out. You know, I mean, I didn't see it, but I seen it when they put that body in there. It was nothing but lots back in them days. But yeah, like I said, let me take a break. Thank you, ma'am.
No problem. I actually do create a class playlist.
I'm inside school listening to Mom Deep.
Alright,
Dedicated to you,
I'm gonna give a few more minutes just to let a few more classmates come in. As a rule, on the first day of
Class started. Brownsville. This is not before I get my fat ass over that $35 million park. No, this $1 billion school at Brooklyn College, as you can see. We are at Brooklyn College. You see the kids behind me. Look at this shit. Call me Fudge. Remember that character in Ice Cube that was in College Forever? That movie came out about 1995. But yo, class was very interesting. I shot at my professor. I was like, yo, I want to be a college professor. She said, we gonna have to go get your PhD if you really want to do it and really get paid. I'm like, damn, I gotta go to school, what, 8 more years just about? She like, yeah, I'm a doctor. Like, oh my goodness. But look, I should have been finished school, but you know what? I ain't gonna challenge God's universal plan, universal order on how the way it's supposed to be. So, she said, what would you write about? Now, this is what's crazy. And I said this a couple of weeks ago. I said, I want to go from Run DMC, which I probably wouldn't even go from Run DMC. I go to The Message with Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. That's that song, Don't Push Me. From Don't Push Me to Dr. Dre's and Snoop Doggy Dogg's 187. But this was the kicker. I said, Professor, you know, I want to be able to become a professor if I could. I could teach to the kids that Suge Knight was an honorable man. Why she turned and looked like, you know, peace.